what's going on the run? How you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Today we're going to be taking a look at a weapon that I've been waiting for a while. It's this season's new Grandmaster, or maybe I shouldn't say Grandmaster, but this season's Knifeful weapon. It is a grenade launcher, and it's not just a normal grenade launcher. We're talking about a wave frame. And this one is a very good one that a lot of you guys are going to enjoy. Today we're talking about the Undercurrent and Arc Wave Frame Grenade Launcher. And I know you guys are thinking, but we have Forbearance. And, well, Forbearance is pretty much the best grenade launcher, and it has been the best grenade launcher for a while. Not everyone has it, so this one's going to be amazing for people that don't have Forbearance. Or even if you have Forbearance, this might have some perks that you might want to look at. I mean, one specifically. But speaking of other perks, that is what we're here to look at. We're here to look at the best perks that you can get in this weapon and the perks that you should be looking for if you're looking for a god run this weapon. This is going to be mostly PvE. We're going to heavily focus on PvE because this is really a PvE grenade launcher. But anyways, let's get started. Let's take a look at some of these perks. Alright, here we are on their favorite website. Let's take a look at some of these perks. If you guys are wondering about the barrel, to be completely honest, I'm just going to be 100% honest. It doesn't really matter which one you get. In the grand scheme of things, the barrel is not really going to affect much. Quick launch is the best one. Smart drift control is pretty good as well. But even if you get some of these other not as good barrels, the weapon is still going to be freaking amazing. As long as you have some good trade perks, that's really the thing that you should worry about on this weapon. For your magazine, you want to run some high velocity rounds, because that one's a little better. And now, let's actually talk about the things that matter, the trade perks. So, for this first column, we have some interesting ones, but it's hard not to just immediately go to Ambitious Assassin. Ambitious Assassin, I think, is just the best perk that's in this column. Unfortunately, it blows everything else out of the water. It will let you overflow the magazine after getting a kill, meaning that after getting a kill and reloading, instead of having one in the mag, you're going to have two, or even possibly three. But 3 is very rare. Most of the time you're going to be at 2. This is going to be amazing, and it's going to help this weapon be even more effective and just add clear like a monster. So Ambitious Assassin, definitely the one that you want to go for on this column if you're going for the best perk. Some of the good perks that you can also get on this that are just not as good as Ambitious are Lead from Gold, Field Prep, and Demolitionist. Lead from Gold will just make it so you get some ammo every time you pick up some heavy, so you also get some special on top of your heavy. This just makes it so you always have special, This just makes it so you always have special. You are gonna be very healthy on your ammo. You're never really gonna run out of ammo with Lead from Gold. Fuel Prep will give you a faster reload speed when crouching, and it's also gonna increase your reserves. That's also pretty decent. And lastly, Demolitionist is gonna make it so you get some grenade energy whenever you get some kills with this weapon. Since this is an ad clearing weapon, you actually can get quite a bit of energy from running Demolitionist, and it pairs up really well with something like Adrenaline Junkie. So Demo, Adrenaline Junkie are actually a pretty decent combo. If that's something that you get, that is something that I would keep, to kind of mess around with, especially if you're trying to run like a grenade build. This is when Demolitionist comes pretty handy. But without a doubt, Ambitious Assassin is what you're looking for. Next up on the second column, it pretty much happens again. There's just one perk that's like head and shoulders better about the others, and that is Bshot. Bshot's gonna let you jolt targets after reloading this weapon after a kill. Bshot was the thing that was excited and the reason that I kind of wanted to make this video. Because not only is Jolt gonna improve your ad clear even more and make this thing just an ad clearing machine, but also because the extra damage that you do when applying Jolt to an enemy is going to help you deal with some of the higher health enemies like Majors, Ultras, or maybe some of the champions. And on top of that, it even stuns Overload champions. So this weapon will actually be able to stun Overloads as well with Bshot. So this weapon's really going to be able to do it all. It's going to be able to ad clear, deal with some of the bigger enemies, and you're even going to be able to stun some champions with it. But like I said, Bshot was the main reason that I like this weapon, and it's definitely the best perk that you can get on this second slot. Even with me having my Forbearance, my craft of Forbearance, I think I might still give this thing a shot because of Bshot. Now, some other perks that also can be good on this, but just not as good as Bshot, in case you get them, are Adrenaline Junkie, if you pair it up with Demolitionist, and also One For All. One For All is just a fantastic PvE perk, pretty much on any weapon that you put it on. If you hit 3 different enemies, you get a 35% damage increase for 10 seconds. It lasts a long time, it's a pretty big damage buff, and if you pair it with some stats throw, so you proc both perks at the same time, it can be pretty insane because of all the stats you get from stats throw. So that can be another possible combo that you can get, but I still don't think it's going to be able to beat the Bshot with Ambitious Assassin combo. This thing is just too good, and it's pretty much what you're going to be seeing. If somebody doesn't have a Forbearance, they're going to have this thing. That's for sure when it comes to ad clearing. But anyways, those are the perks that I think that you should be looking for. Ambitious Assassin, Bshot are definitely my top combo. Other good ones are definitely going to be like Adrenaline Junkie with Demo, Stats Throw with One For All. You could go Lead from Gold, Bshot. Bshot pretty much works with anything. Bshot pretty much would work with any of the perks in this column, really. So you can like mix and match some of the good perks, and as long as you have 2 of them, you're gonna have a pretty good grenade launcher. I'm actually kind of surprised that Bungie waited so long to release a grenade launcher to be able to match Forbearance. I actually thought they were gonna do it like maybe a couple months afterwards, but Forbearance has been like the top grenade launcher for just such a long time, and now we have something that maybe can quite match it. I don't know if I would say surpass it, but definitely match it on like its ad clearing potential and just the amount of power it has. And it's great that it's in the Nifles, because that just means it's accessible to more people. Because I know the raid stats are still kind of low. You know, the raid stats never go too high. So it being in the Nifles means that it's definitely going to be a lot more accessible. So I definitely really like this grenade launcher, and I think that has some fantastic perks, and you should definitely go out and grind for one, especially if you don't have Forbearance. But anyways, I think with that we're going to end today's video. Thank you for watching today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel in case you guys haven't already. Good luck on your grind if you're going to be going for the Undercurrent. I'll definitely be in there. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care everyone, have a good rest of your day. Peace!